Hey, welcome back to TheEddieShow, bitch. Welcome to my Wednesday show called 3WE, Workout Wednesdays with Eddie. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Wow, I'm feeling real fatigued this morning. So I'm going to be drinking some that, it's like Emergency or Airborne, but you know, the church. Well, I think I've encountered my first hurdle in my journey. I actually got in a car accident. Somebody hit me from behind pretty good and shoved me into the asshole of somebody else. So I'm in a lot of pain. I've got some really gnarly medications that are going to help me with that. So I'm just going to sit here and chill for the next day or two and await what my ER doctor says. You know, don't do anything. You've got no spinal damage or neck damage, but you have soft tissue damage. So I'm just going to hang out here and take these gnarly medications and see what happens. I'm going to sit here and just watch really bad TV. That's kind of like my only option. Or oh my god, I could watch YouTube. Hello! Okay, other than the stress of having to deal with, you know, insurance companies and getting my car repaired, I have to now go to physical therapy. My doctor wants me to get an MRI. So this car accident has been really, really stressful in combination with trying to continue to do my program very carefully without, you know, doing anything stupid. It's been slowing me down, but you know what? I'm going to keep moving, okay?
And Eddie weighed in at 147 pounds today. Last week he weighed in at 149, so we lost 2 pounds this week. Everything seems to be going just on schedule. Every time I look at him, he's changing. His abs are predominant. This crease right here is way more predominant than it was last week. Eddie, are you kidding me? You tell me you don't see a difference? Sorry, I'm going to have to put him on camera on this one. You don't see a difference, really? Okay, turn around. That's not right.
Okay.
Measuring the triceps. Here we go. We're doing some skin fold pinching.
Okay.
I don't expect much of a change right here. It was a 2 last week. That's pretty low. Probably going to stay about the same. And it is. A 2. We're going to upper back area. Which was at a 9 last week. We are at an 8 this week. Lower back. Definitely skin's getting paper thin, but we were at a 6. We're at a 5.5. Those areas typically tend to move a lot slower. We hold body fat in our back area that's very stubborn. Okay, face me, please.
Now, what about this? Now, this kind of. Oh.
We're at a 1.5 on the bicep, which was a 2, or it was a 1.5 last week as well. Much thinner than that. We won't have any skin. So relax the abs. Relax the abs.
Okay.
Can't fool it. From a 4.5 to a 4 on the abs. Very good. So we've changed very slowly, which is what we're going to do from here on out. Okay. The triceps stayed at a 2. The biceps stayed at a 1.5. The abs went from a 4.5 to a 4, which is very low. The upper back went from a 9 to an 8, and the lower back went from a 6 to a 5.5. And if you take a look at Eddie, you can see, I don't know if you looked at him last week, go ahead and blow out and flex your abs, that everything seems to be dialing in just the way it's supposed to.
So far, it has been really challenging. This is so much more than I ever thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be something else, and it's really not. This is about getting your muscular system down to its bare minimum by depletion, and you get really weak, and you feel really sick, and it doesn't feel really good, but I kind of get the goal of it. I'll tell you this much. One of my favorite pastimes is hooking up off the internet, but let me tell you something. Since I've been working on this project, I've been so frickin' busy cooking, cleaning, preparing, working out, doing cardio, going to work, that I have not had time to do any of that. I mean, this is probably the longest time in months where I've gone without even going to the clinic to get cured of some weird fucked up STD that I catch. But I will say this, my menu has been shortened. I went from like a quarter cup of brown rice, or a half a cup of brown rice in my diet, to a quarter cup of brown rice in my diet, and now my menu's been reduced again to no carbs at all except for my vegetables, and my cardio has been increased from 45 minutes to an hour. So like, and I have to try to do it before work, and there are times where I cannot do it before work because the gym's not even open before work. But my trainer's like, well, then you're gonna have to maybe try to find a gym that's open 24 hours. Like, I had no idea that the ultimate dedication this takes and the money that it's going to take to invest in this project. I so underestimated it all. But you know what? I'm going to stay on track as much as I possibly can. Man, I am so tired. I'm so moody at work. Oh my God. I can't even tell you. I'm like a total bitch. And I don't mean to be, but man, this is like pushing your body to like its ultimate limits.